Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. Really quick, just letting you guys know before we jump into anything, at the time of this recording right now, we are starting the Chiori story quest. However, we are currently in the midst of version 4.7. featuring Clorand, featuring the bedtime story Archon quest, and I'm slowly catching up on all of the backlogged content that it's taken me a while to get through. I'm slowly but surely catching up on everything, trying to get everything out of the way before Natlan's release. So similar to like what we've done for Baiju's story quest, Yoimiya's story quest, and others that you guys will see over the course of the playthrough, this will be released, I believe, during 4.5? Was it that she came out? But at this point, we are going to be continuing on and cleaning up the last bit of content. Clorand and Chiori story quests are out. Siege Weens comes out in about a week, so hopefully I'll be caught up moving forward here. We are in Fontaine. I'm assuming the quest is going to start over by the boutique. And yeah, I don't really have, like, I'm kind of interested to really get a sense of Chiori as a character. We did get lightly teased on like her personality and like how she carries herself through the Fontinalia Film Festival event that we got a couple patches back, which I really liked. That was what initially introduced her. And shortly after, they released her. So I know she runs the boutique. She kind of is giving like a little bit of like assassin vibes. Like, I don't know if she's like some super secret covert agent because she's a businesswoman, but she's also like willing to cut you down if you interfere with her business as well. So I'm expecting that we'll learn a lot more about her in that regard. But with all that said, let us begin. When they talk about tonight, here we go. When they talk about tonight, where honed blades clash, go to the court of Fontaine. A fashion festival is being held in Fontaine. You and Paimon decide to check it out for yourselves.
It seems like there's another event going on at the court of Fontaine.
Oh, there she is.
Look at that. Roadside signs as far as the eye can see. Let's see what they're for.
Oh.
Fontaine Fashion Week?
Okay.
Ooh, why don't we go check out some of the shops? Maybe we can pick up some cool new clothes.
Yeah, I'm about to become the fashion police. Let's go.
Is this really okay?
I told you I could do it using the leftover funds from the original deposit. Don't tell me you're afraid that I cheaped out on the dress.
Oh.
No, not at all. I have only the fullest faith in your work, Miss Chiori. I'm just in shock, that's all. It's always been my dream to wear a Chiori boutique dress for my wedding. I really thought the chance had passed me by.
Damn, she's that renowned.
Wait, isn't that Chiori? She's actually at her shop today?
Imagine that. Perhaps it's because of the Fontaine Fashion Week.
Oh, you've got a point there. Well, once she's done with her customer, we can go and ask her.
Alrighty.
I'm a woman of my word. If I say I can do something, then it'll be done. The first rule of business is to always keep your promises. Now, remember to not fold the gown or store it under direct sunlight. I'd recommend only taking it out on the day of the wedding. But from the look on your face, I can tell that may be a little difficult for you.
Oh, I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw is gonna drop straight to the floor.
Sheesh! Yo, who's the lucky guy?
Chiori, you're actually at your shop today.
Is that really so shocking? It is mine, after all. Anything you're looking for today? A custom design, or perhaps some ready-to-wear outfits for kids?
Hey, Paimon's not a kid.
That's debatable. We actually wanted to ask about Fontaine Fashion Week.
Oh, that. Well, if news of the event has reached your ears, I suppose the Fontaine Apparel Association's advertising efforts have paid off.
Are there any fun and popular activities that we can take part in?
Like kids rides or something, or kids fashion?
Ugh, Fashion Week isn't what I'd call fun.
Yeah.
But it certainly always attracts a crowd. It's a fashion extravaganza that only takes place once a year, after all.
Ooh.
Will you be showing off some of your designs too?
Ooh, yeah. I was wondering if she's gonna pop off during this festival.
Of course. All designers at the Court of Fontaine use the week to advertise their brand.
Nice.
If you're lucky, you could even land a large amount of orders as soon as the main show ends.
Chiori, can you make me a new outfit? I've been wearing this freaking dusty-ass outfit for 4 years now. Hoyoverse refuses to give me new dreads, and I'm actually, like, really depressed about it.
Come to think of it, It was also at a previous fashion week that our label first took off.
Aren't you pretty much an established name now? People will still buy your clothes even if you don't participate this year, right?
Yeah, but like, why pass up the opportunity?
Yeah, that's not quite how it works. While many people buy clothes for fit and style, the fashion industry also strongly values a label's artistic vision and creative direction.
AKA, she's not gonna take it easy.
Why would anyone patronize a label that hasn't even bothered to put out any new designs for the year? In the end, fashion is just a representation of the spirit of the times. People support your brand because they support the vision it represents.
Okay, so maybe fashion's more complicated than Paimon thought.
Yeah, I mean, Paimon, you literally have been wearing the same outfit since I fished you out.
All that complicated stuff aside, you're saying we'll be able to see new Chiori designs at the show?
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Nice.
The designs have already been finalized. I'm just waiting for the fabrics to arrive.
Okay, maybe that'll be part of the cutscene is like the fashion show.
Ooh, are you using materials you can't get in Fontaine?
Well, I still have a certain partiality to Inazuma-made fabrics.
That makes sense.
The textures are pleasant to the touch, and their familiarity gives me a sense of security.
Yeah, I was gonna say the textile place in Inazuma has like a partnership with her, I think.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's that feeling of home.
Ugh, something like that. Yes.
Damn.
We're a long way from Inazuma, though. Aren't you concerned that your shipment might get lost or stolen along the way?
No need to worry. I've already taken steps to ensure that it'll arrive safely. I've entrusted the job to Komani Express's most reliable courier.
Hey, Kirara, let's go. Oh my god, is she actually already
Excuse
here?
me. Coming through. Chiori, your shipment's here. I know it's quite late, so I'm
Oh no, it's late?
really sorry.
What am I paying this 2-day shipping for?
Deep breaths, Kirara. Then start again.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, so Kirara's the courier you were talking about.
Kirara, you're fired. I'm so sorry. Get used to that box. You're gonna be living in it from now on.
Oh, hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy seeing you here in Fontaine. It's been a while.
Oh, I love the TCG mention. How about a game of Genius Invocation TCG after you just hiked your ass across Teyvat?
Maybe next time. Considering how late this delivery is, I'm not sure this is the time to play cards. Plus, I know
Damn.
this shipment is really important to Chiori, so I should probably make sure everything's in order.
I was doing it just for like the reminiscence of the TCG event. I wasn't actually planning on playing.
Wait a second. This is the second time that you've seen me flub a delivery job now, isn't it? Oh, you somehow always happen to catch me off my game, huh?
Not a good look, man. I'm just saying. Business is as business does. That's 2 for 2.
So, what was the holdup? Sailing delays, bad weather?
Yikes.
Huh? No, nothing like that. I just ran into a bit of trouble, that's all.
Oh, her tails are going crazy. What is happening here?
Bandits, then? Or treasure hoarders? A few run-ins on the road aren't usually enough to give you any trouble.
Well, I didn't run into anyone exactly. I just got a little lost.
Are you lying? Are your tails like snitching on you right now?
Keeping you honest as always, I see.
Damn. What really happened?
All right. I was stopped by a group of bandits as soon as I entered Fontaine.
Bruh.
They were a little different from the ones I usually run into. I could hear them mumbling about Komani Express.
Uh-oh.
It was obvious they were looking for someone with 2 tails.
So it was a targeted hit?
Oh my god. Damn, Paimon. I thought this was a kid's game.
I got the sense that they were actually targeting Chiori's goods.
My fabric shipment?
I wouldn't be surprised if her competition's trying to like throw her off her game too.
Yeah, they said that I could go as long as I left the goods with them. Otherwise, they'd stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea to drown.
My god. Is it really that deep, some fabrics?
Oh, are you okay, Kirara?
Damn.
Oh, I'm good. I'm still a yokai after all. I turned them over to the guards. It just took me a while to round them all up.
Oh, damn.
Well, it's not completely out of the ordinary for one of your deliveries to get intercepted.
Sheesh.
But it still doesn't make sense how you knew it was my goods they were after. You've got other deliveries to make in Fontaine, don't you? Is there something else that you're keeping from me?
Come on now.
Well...
Your tails. You can't hide the truth.
Perhaps I need to reconsider how many stars to give you in my review.
You always know how to get me, Chiori. Alright, I'll talk. So, I kinda wanted to know why anyone would order a hit on me, so I spent a bit of time investigating.
Bruh.
One of the bandits had a loose tongue, which saved me some time. He said that a certain person had commissioned them to intercept Chiori Boutique's delivery.
And who might this person be?
Chiori, why don't we just let this one go?
Huh?
I mean, I didn't really get injured, and you've still got Fashion Week to worry about.
Yeah, but they directly interfered with her business. You think this freaking ruthless businesswoman's gonna let that shit ride?
I appreciate your kindness, Kirara.
Nah.
But if I don't teach this person a lesson, I doubt they'll stop here. Anyone that dares to mess with one of my friends deserves a stern talking to and then some.
Uh-oh.
All right. The guy said that the commissioner was someone by the name of Uther.
Uther. Now that name rings a bell. Wouldn't you say, Kirara?
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring it up to you.
So you both know this Uther guy?
Through Chiori's complaints about him, sure. He's a fellow fashion designer who's made it his goal in life to make hers as miserable as possible.
Bruh.
Oh, so he's like a business rival.
I figured that much.
A rival is what you call someone who fights you fair and square.
Also true.
Uther, however, just has it out for me as a designer. He's publicly disparaged my design choices, my use of materials. He's practically tried every trick in the book to ruin my good name.
Damn, bro's just a hater.
I've already warned him before to compete with me fair and square, but I guess he prefers playing dirty. Well,
Uh-oh.
I'm more than happy to oblige.
She's gonna whip out those double blades, man. Oh! She's going to get them right now?
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
To teach someone a lesson.
Damn.
You must be tired after your long journey. Why don't you rest in my shop for a little while before heading back?
Alright, 07's in chat for this man.
Chiori!
He knows not what he trifles with.
And she's gone.
Oh no. What should we do?
You seem concerned. Should we be worried about Chiori?
No, you got it back. Damn, Paimon, read the room. No. This was very much a call the police, but not for me moment.
Well, she's always been the type of person to face things head on.
Ain't no way.
But with her fiery temper, I'm just worried whatever she's about to do will feel negative publicity about her right before the start of Fashion Week.
Hey, you know what they say? Any publicity is good publicity.
Traveler, Paimon, could you go after her and check out the situation for me? As a formal employee of Komonia Express, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to get involved.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, we'll take good care of Chiori.
To be honest, I'm more worried about that Uther guy's safety.
Yeah, I could have told you that. I love how these quests start now. I love the little scene and the title popping up. All right, we gotta catch, this lady's about to catch a body, I swear to God. Oh, Chef Roos! Oh my God! She's here too! Shout out to Erica Lindbeck. I'm so happy she's in Genshin.
You're on the clock, officer.
Nothing good ever comes out of you addressing me like that.
Holy shit, they really did call the police.
Oh? And I see the Traveler and Paimon are here too.
Let's go. I was not expecting her at all.
Chevraz, we meet again.
Has everything been going well?
Well, things have been fine on my end. We were able to bring in a large number of recruits thanks to that film we made.
Oh, wait, the Two Musketeers? Wait a minute, that's so cool.
I suppose the trade-off is that I'm now constantly getting stopped for autographs while out on patrol. Not ideal, if you ask me.
So is that still the dialogue, even if you didn't do the event? No, the dialogue is different? Oh, okay.
Well, you were one of the leading roles after all.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's the film festival.
So, did something happen?
Indeed it did. I'll need you to come with me.
I only ever hear that phrase from you. Usually I'm the one asking people to do that.
Well, are you coming?
Not before I know what you're planning.
There you go.
Have I ever made a bad call?
Okay.
The better question is, have you ever made one that didn't violate proper procedure?
Not one that you can prove in a court of law.
Okay. A man hired a group of bandits to mug my friend.
Damn.
I'm about to go teach him a lesson.
You in or you out?
Are you sure this is something you should be telling the captain of the special patrol? It's getting hard to tell whether you're here to report a case or turn yourself in for one.
Neither. I'm requesting personal supervision from said captain, so I don't do anything too out of line.
Oh my, literally call the police, but not for me. Guys, they actually put the meme in the game. Oh my god.
Are you planning to?
Not if I can help it.
Bruh. Yeah, I feel that.
All right. Where is this person?
Follow me.
Alright, I love how we're just here. Aether's like, what did I just sign up for? Oh my god, Chevrolet. Oh!
Just promise you'll start trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well,
No promises.
when trouble stops coming my way, I'll be sure to get on that.
There, she's so freaking sassy. Oh my god.
This should be the place. You all wait here. I'll go have a chat with him.
Alright, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
You know, Chevraz, Paimon gets the sense that you two are actually pretty close.
Yeah, they seem to have a really deep rapport.
It's just as Chiori said. We got to know each other pretty well in our lines of work.
Yeah.
You could call it a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours sort of situation.
Does Chiori often need your help?
I'd say it's mutual. The Special Patrol needs her help quite often as well. We've got tough problems of our own. Getting people to talk, for example. The uniform, the musket, they're intimidating. Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Meripede. But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Ayo?
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Yep, people are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people. And nothing brings out that sort of vanity quite like fashion. As a result, Chiori often picks up on all kinds of information in her shop.
Sheesh.
Most of her customers are members of the upper class, which means they're pretty much up to the gills in wealth and intel.
Yeah.
I'm also here to ensure Chiori's safety. Those who make trouble for her also tend to be rich and powerful.
Nah, that's cap. You got it twisted as well.
And in some very rare cases, I'm forced to protect other people from Chiori herself.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
So, who got on her case this time? It's been a while since I last saw her that angry.
Oh, so this is what happened.
Oh my god, Paimon yapping the whole time.
Huh? Uther, you say?
Ain't no way, bro. Paimon yap session.
You've heard of him?
Yep. He's made trouble for Chiori several times already. He's fond of pretty much every dirty trick in the book. I heard that even the Maison Gardiennage issued him a warning due to his behavior.
So I'm wondering what the... Like, right now, it seems very cut and dry. Okay, this guy's being an asshole. He's playing dirty with this fashion event that's going on. But I always feel like it's too good to be true. You almost get jebaited in the first half. So I'm like, is there more to it than that?
So he's back at it, huh? His funeral, I guess.
Whoa, what's this about a funeral all of a sudden?
I just meant that Uther's done for. Now bring it in, you two. Get right up close.
Oh my god.
Sure, but why?
Because this is probably going to turn into one of those very rare cases I just talked about.
Bruh. Sheesh. Damn, bro, you got laid out. That shot, though. Oh, no!
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
So, yeah, okay. Someone out there in this very moment was like, damn, bro, that should have been me.
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity?
All right, guys, I gotta whip out the snipping tool. Picture time commences. Huh? What was that, ma'am?
Stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over again.
Expecting shit to change. Shout out to Vaz, one of the most goated antagonist villains in gaming. Yeah, have I ever told you the definition of insanity?
It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks.
This poor man.
Oh, and if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
He does it again just so it happens again.
Chiori?
Oh, I liked that transition from 2D to 3D.
Officer, an assault's in progress. Please, officer, you've got to do something.
Bro.
Of course. I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation. Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler
Oh
and seemed to
my
have missed what
god.
happened.
I was an accessory to the situation. I knew nothing.
Not to worry, though. If you'd allow me to search the scene, I'm sure I'll be able to collect some useful evidence. You don't mind, do you? There's nothing in there that would implicate you in any illegal activity, I would hope.
Got his ass.
Forget it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Ms. Chiori, I must also ask you to refrain from engaging in such disorderly conduct in the future, especially out in the open like this.
Apologies, officer. I guess you could say I'm just used to tossing out any trash I come across on the street.
You...
Bruh.
Is there anything else either of you have to say for yourselves?
That's all from me. I sincerely hope that today's events will never happen again.
We'll see about that.
My guy. You can't be serious.
Whoa, that scared the heck out of Paimon! How did he just go flying out like that?
Such a graceful arch.
You're too kind.
Now's not the time to be accepting compliments. What happened to not doing anything too out of line?
Oh, not if I could help it, is what I said. And I think I kept to that.
Bruh.
I started with a verbal warning, but he displayed neither shame nor remorse. If anything, he kept running his mouth with insults and threats.
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
I mean...
Believe it or not, they were that bad. He deserved to get knocked down a peg. It's the only way to get him to stop.
You could have reported him to the guards.
Oh, I will. But it'll take some time for them to gather evidence. And he denied that he ever had anything to do with those bandits. I don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine Fashion Week. On top of that, if Kirara is going to continue delivering goods for me, the least I can do is guarantee her safety.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. There is another favor I'd like to ask of you today.
What a shame. I believe you've already used up your favor quota for the day.
I feel so bad for Chevreuse. Like, she just got roped into this strong-armed to doing a favor for her friend.
again.
I'm pretty sure she has more important things to do as well.
Have I? Well, it's a good thing I was planning on taking an advance on tomorrow's quota then.
Don't you think you're maxed out on advances already?
I always pay you back in information, don't I?
That is true.
It's just like you said. You scratch my back, and I scratch yours. We're back.
Oh, she was here the whole time. Okay.
You were gone for an awfully long time. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad happened to us.
There's nothing to worry about. All you need to know is that you'll never have to worry about someone in Fontaine messing with your deliveries again.
Sorry, Chiori. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
What are you talking about? You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Those greedy bandits are to blame, along with a certain someone who doesn't know when to lay off the petty tricks. The next time you need to leave the city, call the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They'll escort you half of the way, and the Spina di Rusula can take the second half.
Holy shit, 100% security.
With that sort of escort, the next time you make a delivery, those treasure hoarders won't go anywhere near your goods. Unless, of course, it's to offer to carry them for you.
Good one, Chiori.
I'm being serious. You know me. If I bring something up, you can assume it's already a done deal.
Oh my god.
You're going back to Inazuma tomorrow, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol.
Again?
As discussed, the patrol's going to take a small detour during their daily training tomorrow. As for Navia, I'll give her a heads up in a bit.
There's really no need. I'm just a simple courier. I don't need to be surrounded by a bunch of armed guards. Or ones with sunglasses, for that matter. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Well, you certainly shouldn't count on such a procession for every trip you make to Fontaine. It's just a one-off thing. For my own peace of mind.
Yeah, she doesn't want it to happen again.
It'll also show those guys what'll happen to those who dare to mess with my friends.
Since she's already walked to the patrol, just think of it as a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type of situation.
Yes, well put.
Well, if you think it's a good idea, Traveler, then I guess it's fine.
I'm just here for the plot.
Well, with the bad guys out of the way and your goods safely delivered, everything should be good to go for Fontaine Fashion Week, right?
I believe so. I'll try to churn out a few more outfits over the next few days. I've heard a lot of suppliers will be participating this year.
Paimon's gonna take a guess and say suppliers are super important.
Yeah, kinda.
But of course,
They supply
us
them.
designers with funding, equipment, factory access. You have to work with them if you want to become a truly renowned fashion house. That's also why this year's Fashion Week is so important to me.
But isn't your brand already really famous, Chiori? Your clothes are so pretty and so nice to wear. I can't help but brag about them to my customers whenever I get the chance.
Even so, I would imagine there are still people who've never heard of the Chiori brand.
Well, I mean, with the amount of places that I deliver to, it's only natural that some people from other nations haven't heard of it.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Then it's still not famous enough.
Oh, wow.
My goal is
Across-
to make the
yep.
Chiori brand renowned throughout all of Teyvat.
All 7 nations.
All of it? Your business would have to get pretty huge.
I don't know about
then.
Natlin. They're pretty prehistoric. They're behind. I feel like in terms of like society, like they're kind of behind on the times. I don't know if you're gonna get through to them.
Wait, would that mean I could just go to any Chiori branch on the continent to get my clothes fixed? It has been pretty inconvenient having to come to Fontaine every time I need to get them patched up.
Alternatively, of course, you could just be a bit more careful with them. They're already about as durable as I can make them.
Okay, I'll admit, they do get snagged on branches pretty often. But I can't help it. It's hard to be careful about that sort of thing when you're trying to take a nice nap in a tree.
Well, if that's your dream, Chiori, then we should do our best to make it a reality. Is there anything we can do to help out with Fashion Week?
I'm sure I could think of something.
Ooh, what is it? What is it?
Why don't you come to my shop tomorrow and model for me?
Oh!
Simply put, you'll serve as my living mannequins.
Oh. At first I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. But then it's like, I'm just gonna be like a prop for you to just...
Oh, so we get to try on some of your clothes? Got it.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this, guys.
Seeing them off the rack will also give me the chance to make some small adjustments to the stitching and the silhouette of the designs.
Sounds easy enough.
Do you need us to do... Okay. Do you need us to do the runway too?
No need. We've already booked the models for that.
Aw, I'm literally just gonna be a Scaramouche puppet.
If you like them, though, feel free to visit the boutique and see if anything catches your eye. I'll even give you a special discount.
Oh my god, Aether costume, please. I pray, I beg.
Ooh, sounds great. Paimon was just starting to get curious about all this design stuff.
Then we have a deal. You'll model some formal wear, Traveler. And, I don't know, Paimon here will show off some kids' designs.
Bruh.
I'll see you both tomorrow then.
Damn, Paimon gets the child discount.
Wait, kids' clothes? Paimon told you already she's not a little kid.
But like, you're like 3 feet tall. You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect? All right. Ooh, we got the 2 of them right here. I'm gonna get a picture with both of them, even though I'm kind of like elevated off the ground. This is kind of weird, but you know what? We take what we can get. Ladies.
Speaking of clothes, do yours happen to need any mending right now, Kirara?
Well, since you asked, Chiori, there's this part around my waist.
Oh.
Oh, need a bit of letting out around the middle.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know if that's what she was getting at.
No! It's a tear. Those bad guys did it.
Sheesh. You say like, hey, you're putting on a few? Like, is that what she was getting at? Anyways, all right, we gotta advance time. I'll be back in a couple minutes and we'll talk to the NPCs.
Fashion Week is coming up. My husband promised to get me a replica of the most eye-catching outfit from the show. Fashion Week is coming up. 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 My husband promised to get me a replica of the
Oh my god, this
eye-catching
one
outfit
lady's
from
like,
the
my
show.
husband will buy me the best thing for the show. I'm like, shut up. How many times are you gonna say that before he actually does it? All right, so you guys said that these NPCs have voice dialogue. Hold on, let me see.
Fashion Week is coming up. Oh, my husband promised to get me a replica of the most eye-catching outfit from the show.
When I'm actually talking to her, I'm expecting her to say something different, and no fucking shot, it's the exact same line word for word.
Oh, I say. As expected of a high-flying merchant. How generous of him.
This man needs to leave you.
Well, what a coincidence, though. My husband promised me precisely the same thing.
Ain't no way.
Oh dear. Whatever are we going to do then if we fall in love with the same dress?
Hey, you gotta fight to the death. Take a page out of Natlin's book. Go to war.
Well, let's leave our gentlemen to figure that one out for themselves, shall we?
Bruh, really?
Fashion Week is coming up. Oh, my husband promised to get me...
You can also read the sign next to her shop. Oh, this one? Oh, that's cool. Is this here for the event, for the quest? That's actually kind of cool looking. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. The much anticipated Fontaine Fashion Week has begun. Many renowned designers have gathered for this event. Their meticulous crafted brand new works will be on display during the final show. Let the lights of fashion shine upon the city of the arts. You can also notice like the banners over here too. NPC changed, I think.
Did you read the paper? Did you read the paper today?
Oh, that she was literally about to say, oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. She was literally about to say the idle dialogue before I actually talked to her. So like that first line was repeated. I hate it.
Oh, I did. My goodness. I couldn't believe what I was reading.
What's happening?
Do you think there's any truth to it? Have you asked your husband? He's a judge, isn't he?
You would never indulge in such idle gossip.
Uh-oh.
Still, he advised me to hold off on buying any more related wares for the time being.
Whoa, is that guy spreading misinformation? Is that guy talking shit?
Yes, how prudent. Wait for the dust to settle. My husband said the same.
Oh my god, you and your husbands, please. I feel like I'm watching Bridgerton right now.
Indeed, indeed. I wouldn't want to invite scandal through one of my purchases, now would I?
Bruh. Okay, so what's going on here? Did that guy like smear this lady's name in the paper?
Chiori, we're here!
You're here early. I haven't even opened the shop yet.
Uh-oh, I wonder if she knows what's going on. I don't know if something's developing now.
Wait, has Kirara left already?
Yep, with the special patrol. Bright and early.
Okay.
Did everything go all right on the road?
I believe so. The patrol makes for quite the entourage.
I also just realized we're in the shop.
The way they marched forward with Kirara in the center, you'd think she was some sort of VIP. For the second leg, the Spina also came with a pretty large group, led by Navia herself.
Get down, Mr. President! Oh, damn, the freaking Secret Service. Look at them. Look badass as hell. Damn it, Kirara almost turned this down. This was awesome. Look at Navia. She's like, oh, this is great. I love this. All right, I definitely need to continue taking more pictures. This is great. Oh my god.
They took care to clear the path beforehand as well.
Based.
Kirara won't so much as step on a single stray rock on her journey.
Chihuahua.
I even heard that Navia decided out of the blue to make a batch of macarons as a going-away gift for Kirara.
Of course.
An excellent souvenir to remember Fontaine by, I'd say.
Sounds like Navia really got into it.
My thoughts exactly. She even lamented the fact that she didn't have time to prepare something even fancier. I'm pretty sure she can't wait for another escort opportunity to come her way.
I love this. I love like you can see like the fabrics on the desk, and I like how you can see fabrics on different parts of the room.
You know, now that you mention Navia, Paimon thinks the two of you are actually pretty similar. You say what you mean, and when you have an idea, you really hit the ground running.
I suppose that's why we're such good friends. Navia has a certain resilience about her. It's part of who she is. No matter what comes her way, she never bows down in the face of adversity. That sort of determination and courage is something I really admire. That same spirit is the true vision of my brand. When she first mentioned commissioning an outfit for my boutique, well, I'm sure you can imagine my excitement.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It's like finding the perfect brand ambassador, huh?
Indeed. Customers pay attention not just to the clothes, but also to the figures in society who wear said clothes.
Yeah, I like this.
People like to copy the styles of those they look up to.
I'm sure these are like assets that are also in the Inazuma one, but it's cool to just see it in her shop, because this is like her shop.
And here Paimon thought all that mattered was for the clothes to look cute.
Fashion is about more than just looks, my dear. Especially if you've got your sights set on a market the size of Tibet.
You gotta make a statement.
Well, would you look at the time?
Oh yeah! Come on, let's get down to business. We're here to model.
Indeed. Give me a moment while I go retrieve some fabrics and sample outfits.
Ooh.
Why don't you help me set up the shop displays in the meantime?
Am I actually gonna be in the...
Set them up? How exactly?
Do I get to move around in here?
Just carefully organize the ready-to-wear clothes with an eye toward their types and styles. This way, we can guarantee that the customers will see something different every day. Well then, I'll leave the displays to you.
All right, is it gonna be a black text? Oh no! Oh my god!
We just need to put all the clothes with similar styles together, right?
I'm officially working here, guys. Welcome to Chiori Boutique. How may I help you? Damn, I'm locked in here. What happens if I leave? Like, does the game let me leave? I gotta get a couple pictures with her in her own shop. I gotta do it. Hell yeah. I don't know how good this is gonna look. Like, the camera's like right up in our face. Jesus. Hell yeah. I can't help but look at this blue outfit right here and think of the watchmaker from Honkai Star Rail. Like, it's just that striking color right after doing 2.2. I'm just like, damn, bro. Too soon, man. Too soon. All right, I gotta get one with Aether. Hell yeah. Look at this. I love this.
Please organize the clothes with an eye towards their types and styles. I'm counting on you.
Place women's attire, kimono. Oh, okay. So this is kimono. This is men's. Oh, okay, I see. And this is women's. Gotcha.
Not bad. You might just have an eye for design. Anyway, let's move on to the real task at hand. Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
Hello. What's wrong?
Your gown will be ready next week, so there's no need to worry about missing the ball. Or did you come here today because you'd like to make a new request, perhaps?
Oh, no. Nothing like that, Miss Chiori. To be honest,
Uh-oh.
I came here today to cancel my order for that gown.
Cancel your order.
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't return any materials you've already used.
What's going on? The ladies were gossiping about something being written in the paper, so someone did something.
Don't worry about the materials. I'm more concerned about you. Did something happen, Leanne? Have your plans changed? It's all right. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I'll take note of the cancellation.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
Is that guy like threatening her family? Like, if you don't cancel Chiori Boutique and go to my shop instead, you'll never see your family again? I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Yeah, that's...
Is it just Paimon, or was she acting a bit strange just now?
Yeah.
Wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while. A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel, no one to take you to the ball. I've pretty much heard it all. Judging from the look on her face, something's keeping her from revealing the truth to us. It's best not to pry.
Well, guess this means you'll have more time to work on Fashion Week, right?
That's true. Come, let's pick up where we left off.
If another person comes in and cancels, that's when I'd start getting concerned. Oh!
Is Miss Chiori in?
No shot, bro. No shot. No shot, this is actually happening.
I am. How can I help you?
I'd like to return this item.
What the hell is happening? Guys, I ghost wrote this part too, by the way.
Oh, could I ask why?
No, you may not ask why. Give me my money.
It's just, not to my liking. You said I could get a refund if I wasn't satisfied, so that's why I'm here.
Is there something about it that didn't meet your expectations? Are the sleeves too short? Or is the color too dark? I can always make those adjustments for you.
I need constructive criticism, sir. I need to know what I'm doing wrong.
No need. You don't have to concern yourself with that. I'd just like that refund, please.
Bruh, that's the worst. Something's wrong here.
And I'd be happy to process that for you, if you could just tell me the cause of your dissatisfaction.
Ooh.
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
Someone pulled some shit. The Steambird better answer for this, okay? Someone put something in the newspaper.
Another one?
Is there some sort of new calamity coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Or an apocalypse, maybe? What does the prophecy say this time? You'll be spared if you get rid of all your clothes?
Bruh, that's so funny.
Surely the entire population of Fontaine didn't convene and pick this one day to come and return my clothes. What is going on?
Sir?
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh? The way I see it, this shop is nothing more than a black market front run by a bunch of dirty criminals.
What is I'm like, huh?
Please calm down, sir.
What is he talking about?
Haven't you heard? Chiori Boutique has been exposed for having close ties with criminals. It's all over the papers.
Guys, this is literally Lady Whistledown. Dear gentle reader, don't buy from this charlatan of a boutique shop.
And just who is it that dares to throw that accusation around?
Bruh.
Well, you tell us. The fabrics you've got here, they're all sourced from underground factories, aren't they?
What? The underground sweatshop workers of Conry, am I right or am I right?
I've been transparent about my materials from the very beginning. I've already proved there's nothing wrong with them. If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means, go ahead and hand over your garments right now.
True.
Spare yourself from that flood of yours. Or have you not been convinced of that one just yet?
Damn.
You...
Elof!
Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help these customers with their return requests. There's no need to ask them why. We'll refund them at the purchase price.
Alright.
This poor girl's gonna be working overtime.
And once you're done, put up the sign that says we're closed for the day.
Oh, damn, she's like, and I'm taking the day off.
Got it.
Sheesh.
Chiori.
These rumors.
They couldn't be more fabricated if you tried. No need to worry about them. I'm sure they'll go away on their own in a few days. The real goal here is to divert my attention away from Fashion Week. The best response right now is to tune it out and focus on finalizing my designs.
Yeah.
If you say so, but Paimon still can't help but worry.
Fabricated? Get it?
The best way to respond to public skepticism is to let your work speak for itself.
True.
There will be no doubt about the quality of my work once my new designs are released. The public just has to see it for themselves.
Miss Chiori,
Oh my-
bad news!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, for the love of... Can a woman not get a moment of peace to do her work? Go on. What's the matter now?
It's our accessories supplier. They just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
What? All right, this is actually serious now.
What? No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Oh man, guys, we're gonna be wearing like 20 different hats. We're gonna be doing all of the stuff now.
Even the suppliers believe those nasty rumors?
Yeah, that guy got back at her.
Is the messenger still here?
What's crazy is he hit her where it hurts the most in her business, her bottom line.
No, they've already left.
So, no accessories means no brooches, no bow ties, things like that?
Not just that. It means no gems, ribbons, gold thread, all the elements that lend life and soul to my designs.
Oh man.
But if you take those away, does that mean you won't be able to make your designs at all?
Alof, you stay and watch the shop. I'll go talk to the supplier myself.
We'll go with you. Maybe we'll be able to find out what happened.
Yeah, and we can vouch for you too. We'll make sure your supplier knows there's nothing wrong with your clothes.
Also, Chef Roos isn't here, so we need to make sure you don't, like, kill somebody.
Thank you. In that case, please come with me.
Damn, shit just got serious. My god, this poor woman. Lady, I am so sorry. I'm gonna get a picture with her just because I know she's, like, working the shop here by herself. And I don't know if I'll be able to come back in here after this, so. And she closed her damn eyes. All right, there we go. Ma'am, have fun holding down the
I
fort.
know Miss Chiori has put a lot of work into making Fashion Week a success. I hope you can talk things through with the supplier.
By the way, we really are just going to talk, right?
Uh-oh.
Of course. I wouldn't do anything to one of my business partners, especially when a reasonable conversation should suffice.
Oh god, I'm getting deja vu. All right, Chiori, keep your temper about you.
Who is it?
Venger, it's Chiori.
You know, there are certain Conventions people usually follow if they want to seek someone's company. Sending a messenger, for example.
And when has following convention ever gotten me anywhere? Why hire a messenger when I can just explain things in person?
Because then I'm gonna have to look you in the eye and face my fears.
Have you read the papers today?
No.
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation. Maybe that's something you should consider as well.
You're right. I only subscribe to the Steambird, and most days I never even read the others.
Uh-oh.
So, these rumors, the Steambird was the one that published them?
Bruh, there's no way, right?
No, not at all. They were in some second-rate fashion tabloids.
Oh, okay.
Well then, there you go. Those sort of headlines become old news faster than you can read them.
Okay.
Surely a bit of tabloid drama isn't worth cutting off my
I
supply.
was getting a little worried there. I was like, the Steambird is the most renowned paper. If everyone's reading it, it has to be that one. Never mind.
But this time is different. Someone paid off the tabloids to publish the same article at once. They even went so far as to leave a copy in front of every house.
Wow.
That's how I first learned of the rumors.
That means someone must have been planning this for a very long time.
That means Farina got a paper as she was eating her macaroni.
The article was even published alongside a photo of you.
Jesus.
What sort of photo?
A photo of you beating up someone on the street yesterday.
No fucking shot. Oh no. That wasn't fake. That's out of context. Bro, I swear to God, people love catching you out of context. You can literally take something that's out of context and make it look in context if you twist the story enough, and that's literally what they did.
Uther again.
Here, I've got a copy. See for yourselves.
Oh my God, what the hell? Oh my God, dude. Chiori Boutique, darkness disguised behind a facade of fashion. I have to give credit for the alliteration. That is a very tantalizing title. They did their job. All right, but fuck these people. Chiori Boutique, located within the good court of Fontaine, claims to be a clothing store with a unique style. But there is another side to the tale of those few who look beneath the facade. Sources in the Fortress of Meropide say that not a few criminals have boasted of wearing Chiori Boutique's clothes. I just feel that the atmosphere in there suited me. Convicted felon Lyle said. Damn, imagine that. Imagine convicted felons actually like the way that they look. That's so cap. These words met with wide approval from many of his fellow inmates. Oh my God. Our sources also stated that a prisoner who was recently convicted of violent conduct and battery also openly supported Chiori's design a few years. I'm done reading this. This is some bullshit. That's like saying video games cause violence because someone that's in prison for a violent charge played video games when I'm pretty sure that's been a claim that's been brought up over the years. Upon close investigation of Chiori's many suppliers, we discovered that there is something more to the discovery that criminals favor its wares. The boutique is in truth comparable to an invisible hand, like a spider's web that connects these evildoers. Our investigation shows that the Wonger family supplies the ornaments that adorn her designs, and a certain member of this household is a frequent guest at the fortress. But do birds of a feather not flock together? Question mark. Not only that, but many customers have been subject to rough treatment at Chiori. Mr. Valerian had this to say: a real brute, that one. Never mind refusing to tailor my clothes. Why, she seized the scissors and began wrecking them and threw me out of the window. A clothing store, more like a thief's lair if you ask me. Doubtless, many of you may have wondered why the glass at Chiori Boutique often shatters with a loud crash, leaving behind a terrifying mess. Mr. Valerian's unfortunate encounter unveils the truth. Just the day before this report was going to print, another such act of brutal battery occurred on the streets. Just imagine, if you would, the scene playing out as depicted in the photo above. Chiori, her countenance terrifying as she grabs her competitor, Mr. Uther, by the scruff, making threatening gestures towards him. This incident was ultimately broken up by the guards who reached the scene. Bruh. I vaguely remember the trailer that came out because I watched it the night it came out, but this was weeks ago at this point. Oh, it's from her teaser. Yeah. When we asked criminals why they appreciated this brand, the answer we received was that Chiori employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty. Perhaps those who purchase clothes from this establishment may, following this establishment's philosophy, prefer to liquidate those with whom they have disagreements. Damn, bro, liquidate? Is Chiori Boutique indeed a place blindly fluttered by fashionistas that keep an exclusive clientele of crooks?
Behind the scenes, the true Chiori Boutique takes shape. Not a fashion house, but a house of lies. Relying on its close ties to the criminal underworld, the Chiori brand employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to the evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty.
Yes, Paimon, I know a lot of gamers don't read in this day and age. It's a lost art. It's a lost skill at this point, but I read all of that. I read all of it, so you don't have to.
I don't know what happened.
Bruh.
And I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes. Still, that photo shows you to be the clear aggressor.
But Uther harassed her first, but no, all he did was he said words. He even hired some goons to attack her courier.
Yeah, he was the one who started it, that little...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon, but it can't be helped now.
Yeah.
That's right. The court of public opinion has already made up its mind. Still, I've got to give your rival high marks for effort. They even dug up the fact that my father once served time in the fortress of Meripede.
Wow.
But that was so long ago.
In the world of fashion, your past is like a piece of clothing stained with mud. Once tainted,
bruh,
it can never be washed clean.
For real, dude. Are you kidding me? I hate this. I hate how accurate this is.
They claim that most of your clientele are criminals and that those who buy your clothes are just like you. People who silence all dissent with violence.
Oh, boy.
The absurdity. I don't even know which part to laugh at the most.
Well, it's no laughing matter. Maybe your clientele are criminals. Maybe they're not. There's even the possibility that they're just people who happen to commit crimes after buying your clothes. But with the way this article combines fact with rumor, trying to determine the truth is practically an exercise of futility. It's not something people are just going to forget about in a day or two.
Actually,
especially when they've found several people to back up their claims.
Actually, they will forget in a day or two. If something else comes along and overtakes that previous drama, people do not learn from history, and thus we repeat it.
Venger, are you sure you won't reconsider? If we go through with the show together, we can defeat them fair and square.
If I were younger, I might have said yes. But I'm no longer that brave young man with nothing to lose. I've got the family business to consider now.
Sucks.
I'd be perfectly happy to work with you again after this, but my daughter is manning the store during Fashion Week, and I don't want her implicated in all of this. She doesn't deserve to be swarmed by all that negative publicity.
I understand.
Let me offer you a piece of advice, Chiori. For old time's sake, let this Fashion Week go.
Nah.
There's always next year.
Nope.
You just need to wait for all of this to blow
over. Fuck no. Hell no.
You're free to wait things out, Venger. I'll make my own choices.
That's exactly what they want.
Have you ever thought maybe that attitude of yours is what's gotten you into all this trouble?
Yep, and this attitude's gonna get me out of it.
Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is precisely what paved the way for my success?
Talk to him.
Well, fair enough. As for the models, none of them wanted to be implicated in all of this either.
Understood. Take care.
What should we do now?
Without the accessories, I can no longer use my old designs.
Oh, we need some new stuff?
How could they do this? They're making things up. The boutique doesn't have anything to do with violent criminals. Can't people tell this is just a bunch of lies?
No, because people believe what they read online.
Public opinion has never been about what's true and what's not. It's about echoing the loudest voice in the room. I should have seen it from the beginning. Uther knows me too well. Everything that happened yesterday was just a trap.
Well, Guess all we can do is just head back for now.
This is so tantalizing. This is so exciting. Like, I'm just a bystander in all of this. I'm like, damn, man. This is actually happening in my day-to-day life, and now it's being, like, expressed in video game form, too. Oh, shit! Hold on.
Traveler, Paimon!
All right, guys. Case closed. Misinformation doesn't stand a chance before Charlotte, okay? Dude, I don't want to spoil anything, but this is literally a plot point in Bridgerton.
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Oh my god.
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
You mean that sorry excuse for an article? Oh, just thinking about it makes Paimon's blood boil.
You too, huh?
Oh?
Whoever wrote that article must have known the Steambird would never print something so defamatory. Unfortunately, not all papers in Fontaine share our same sense of journalistic integrity.
Yes.
Miss Chiori doesn't deserve to suffer all this baseless slander. I was just about to find some people to interview so that I can write an article to refute all those claims.
Nice.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who misrepresent and distort the facts.
Charlotte, we need more people like you.
That's great! With your help, we might be able to get some people back on our side!
It's my pleasure. I've met Miss Chiori several times. I know she's not the kind of person that article makes her out to be. She was the one who made the hat and tie for my camera, Monsieur Verite.
Oh, that's cool.
Speaking of Miss Chiori, do you know where she went? Alof told me you were all together.
She was just here. Maybe she went over there?
Let's go check.
If you ask me, I think Chiori Boutique is done for.
Oh, okay, sir.
I mean, what did they expect? Engaging with criminals behind their customers' backs.
They kept up a solid front, though. I've even bought from them before.
Really? How was it?
You fucking sheep.
The owner was plenty fierce, that's for sure. Makes sense if she regularly deals with criminals, I guess. I've got the chills just thinking about it.
This music, man. Focalors did not die for this. I'm so depressed, Chad.
This is all Uther's fault. Paimon would pick him up and throw him across the room too if she could. Wait a second. You don't think Chiori might have gone looking for him, do you? You know, so she can, finish what she started?
Damn, she's gonna put him 6 feet under.
That would only make the situation worse for her. I'm sure Miss Chiori knows that too.
You've got a point. Let's just return to the boutique and see if she's there then. Alof, we're back! Oh, who's this?
This is Miss Letitia. She's also here to see Miss Chiori.
Oh, God.
Oh, you were the one
wedding.
who came to collect the wedding dress yesterday, right? Wait, please don't say you're returning that dress too.
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh.
I'm just here to thank her. In fact, if there's anything I can do to help her out, I'd be more than willing.
So you've come across that article as well.
Yeah, you probably don't know this, but after I got engaged, I didn't think I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
Well, you're based for not being a sheep.
Why?
My fiancé owns a small business. It doesn't bring in a lot of mora, but we get by. After he proposed, he took me to Chiori Boutique, and we put down a custom order for a dress. Something happened to the business, and we ran into major mora problems.
Oh.
We were able to scrounge up enough to pay off our debts, but it left us without the funds to pay for the dress.
Oh, man.
But didn't Chiori say she was able to make the dress from what was left of the original deposit?
Yes. When I came to cancel the order, she asked if something happened, and I told her everything.
Uh-oh.
She heard me out, and then told me not to worry.
Aww.
She assured me that the deposit I paid would be enough for the dress, and that she'd be able to finish making it in time as well.
Wow.
She promised that I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
Write that down, Charlotte. Our first testimony.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? I've always known Miss Chiori to be a woman of her word.
It is good. It's just, after I went home yesterday, I couldn't help but take out the dress and try it on. My fiancé happened to walk into the room and when he saw me, he froze on the spot. He's seen a lot of wedding dresses in his time doing business, so as soon as he saw it, he knew for sure that it must have cost far more than what we paid.
Huh? So wait, that means...
Yeah. Miss Chiori covered all the costs and held nothing back. The fabric, accessories, beading, construction. It was all of the highest quality.
Miss Letitia, I'd really like to use your story for a piece I'm writing about the boutique. Would you mind going on the record?
Well, if it would help Miss Chiori out, I wouldn't mind at all.
I think it'd go a long way. Your real experience is more powerful than all those lies combined.
Hey, Olaf! Has Chiori come back here since we left?
Huh? I thought you were all together.
Uh-oh.
Well, we were. If she didn't come back here, then do you know of any other places she could have gone?
There's this one cliff by the sea. Miss Chiori would always go there whenever she was upset.
It's probably not the best place to go when you're upset, but okay.
In that case, why don't we split up? I'll continue interviewing Miss Letitia, and you two can go look for Miss Chiori.
Jesus.
All right, sounds good. Let's go.
I'm gonna take a picture at night just because I don't know if when the daytime changes, if these characters will still be here. I am not my evil twin. I am Arnold, and I promise you have nothing to worry about. For those who don't get the joke, I tend to keep it daytime most of the time when I play because I just think like the game is a lot easier to look at from like a viewer's perspective. So whenever it's nighttime, I will change it to daytime, so much so that I told my chat, hey, if there was ever a situation where I had an evil twin brother, the evil twin brother would embrace the nighttime, but I would never. All right, that's how you can tell us apart. So I just had to make sure you guys know that I'm not evil Arnold, okay? I promise.
So, in your opinion, what is Miss Chiori like as a person?
Let's see. Well, she's certainly not afraid to say what she means.
Definitely not sus.
But she always looks out for her customers however she can.
True.
Miss Chiori isn't the sort to just give up. She probably just needs a place where she can think in peace.
There you are, Chiori.
Uh-huh. How did you know where Alof told you, didn't she?
She did. We were just looking for you at the shop and Letitia was there. She wanted to thank you for the dress. So, you see? You don't have to be sad. We'll figure out how to get through this together.
Aw.
I'm not upset. I just wanted to get some fresh air.
Okay.
Want to sit here with me? The view's quite stunning.
It's pretty high up. It doesn't look like there's a lot of space.
Sorry about that. I'm the only one here most of the time.
All right, don't mind if we do.
Hey, scooch over. I just push her up. Paimon. Oh, I love that picture.
How does it feel?
Holy shit. I love that back shot with the three backs just looking out. Oh my gosh, the freaking illustrations are back. She looks so great. I'm gonna get a picture of this one too.
This place is pretty great.
Right? It's quiet and open, and far from the relentless critique from fashion commentators and the media. It's just you and the beautiful scenery.
Yeah, it's important to take yourself out of that kind of stressful environment every once in a while.
I didn't grow up in a very strict family. My parents would joke that I grew up to be so assertive because they spoiled me as a child. I would get together with the other children to climb trees and explore caves. One time, I even climbed over the walls of the Kamisato estate. One of the servants had to physically remove me.
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that.
But even as rambunctious as I was, when it came to needlework, I was as quiet and focused as could be.
Oh, I love her expressions change here. Let me get this one too.
It was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics. You know the feeling?
Sorta.
My parents noticed, and they sent me to study under a famous Inazuman tailor. It wasn't long before I had driven away pretty much every master tailor on the archipelago. You could say I really tried their patience.
Yeah.
You were that misbehaved?
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. I just often had strange ideas when it came to fashion. Ones that weren't in line with traditional ways of doing things.
I love these expressions. Also, she's becoming more like positive overall. She's not like brooding anymore.
On top of that, I hated the idea of groveling and making outfits for every arrogant big shot expecting me to be at their beck and call. Anyway, a few incidents later, I soon found myself without a master.
Yeah.
Worse, not one shop was willing to hire me. Not even to do grunt work.
No wonder you left Inazuma.
Yeah, she was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna do things my way.
I was angry and frustrated. So, before I left, I swore to all those masters that my brand would one day become renowned all over Teyvat.
You know what I'm actually thinking right now? Ningguang, Navia, and Chiori all have that similar kind of energy. Ningguang wants the Jade Chamber to be viewed from all corners of Teyvat, like from all 7 nations.
After that, I came all the way to the court of Fontaine, a city often referred to as the capital of arts and fashion.
Yeah, literally the perfect place.
I had a lot of fun starting out. Sure, I was living in a small cramped room, but I was finally free to make whatever I wanted. I had a far more naive view of fashion back then. As long as something was pretty, it would become popular, right? A simple concept, surely. Of course, as I spent more and more time in the industry, I learned nothing was ever that simple. Least of all, fashion.
Well, I know someone who absolutely adores your designs and dreamed of wearing one at her wedding.
Oh, you mean Letitia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did mention that dream. I'll be honest with you. That's the first time I ever heard something like that from one of my customers. Who would have thought? Even as I continue to pursue my dream, my work has also become someone else's.
Wow.
All right, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to come up with a way out of this mess.
Ooh, looks like you've got your game face back.
Good shit. I didn't do anything. I just sat here and listened. I guess that's all she needed was to vent.
Back? It was never gone to begin with.
Yo!
I did say I wasn't upset, didn't I?
That is true.
Paimon thinks we should look for evidence that Uther wrote that article, and that he hired those treasure hoarders to attack Kirara. Charlotte's already working on an article to address all those nasty rumors so we can publish all our findings in the Steambird once we're done.
I don't like duking it out in the press. But if Charlotte's thrown her hat in the ring, I won't stop her either. I know where Uther's clothing factory is located.
Oh?
It might be a good place to start looking for some evidence.
Sounds good. We'll come with.
Yeah, let's just burn it to the ground.
As for Fashion Week, well, there's always next year, right? So there's no need to be too upset.
Nah, we're gonna finesse this man, and we're gonna make it in time, I hope.
Huh? When did this become an either-or situation? Find incriminating evidence or participate in Fashion Week. I'm doing both.
Gosh, she's so freaking badass.
But your accessories! Didn't you say your designs were unusable without them?
I'll make my own designs, damn it.
Well, it's true that I haven't quite figured out what to do about that, but to tell you the truth, even here in Fontaine, every time I see the sea, I can't help but remember Inazuma and the vow I made in front of those masters. Thinking about all that, I just can't bear to take even one step back.
Good.
The sea.
What did you just say, Chiori?
The sea. Seashells, coral.
Oh?
I've got it.
Got what?
Oh, her design.
Come, let's take a dip, shall we?
What? We going swimming?
Chiori! Wait, hold up!
Is she just gonna get all, like, natural stuff?
Chiori, why did you just jump into the sea all of a sudden?
Paimon, what do you think is the most beautiful thing in the sea?
A Lumitwal? Or a pearl, maybe? Oh, coral's pretty too. Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs!
Well, now that you hit the nail on the head, help me grab some, would you?
I love that.
Leave it to us!
Don't mind if I do. Oh, shit, they did mind. You know, let me just get out of here. Oh, I'm grabbing all of these materials. Okay, not bad. Let me just grab this. I'm so sorry.
These should be enough, right?
Oh.
Paimon picked all the prettiest ones in this area.
Paimon, you don't have a vision. How are you talking and breathing underwater?
Chiori, will these do?
Everything looks great. I've also collected a pretty big batch, so we should have enough.
Great! So are we gonna head back now and make some new designs?
Yes, but don't forget, we've got more than just the designs to worry about when we get back. Okay, we've got the materials for the accessories. Next, we'll need to use what we have on hand to create some new outfits.
You mean we have to start from scratch? Will there be enough time?
I should be able to make it, if I skip out on sleep.
Damn.
Oh no, skipping out on sleep is not the answer. Wait,
I
how
mean,
come this conversation is giving Paimon major deja vu?
Sounds pretty familiar to the ones we've had with Ganyu before.
Ganyu? Who's that?
Oh, yo, she's based.
A friend of ours who does way too much overtime.
Yeah, you two would get along probably.
Well, I can't argue with you there. One thing's for sure, though. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it work. All this grit and determination. It reminds me of the first fashion week I ever participated in.
Ooh.
What else can we help with?
I suppose all there's left to do is tear up all the outfits currently on display.
Yeah, do something new. Mix and match.
You got it! Wait, what did you just say?
You heard me. Tear them all up. When I went to that first fashion week, I had no savings to speak of. Just a few dozen yards of fabric and a dream. I had to make something work, so I tore up all the clothes that I brought with me from Inazuma.
Nice.
And I used the scraps to make my entries for the show. I used the larger pieces for the base fabric and the smaller pieces for accessories. If it worked back then, why not now? We can also repurpose some of the ready-to-use accessories in the shop as well.
But you worked so hard on all these outfits!
I know. That's why I refuse to let it all go to waste. I'm not going to let them win, even if it takes everything I've ever made and more.
This is like when you feed your fodder artifacts into a level 20, but then the level 20 isn't good, but then you get a better piece, so then you feed your level 20 artifact into like that newly built artifact. It's like, I can't let this go to waste. I have to keep trying. That's what I thought of. I thought of my artifacts.
No need to be nervous. I won't hold it against you. Of course, if anyone dared to tear up one of my dresses in front of me on a normal day, I'd probably toss them into the sewer.
And we got to deal with that. We got to deal with that. We got to find a better way to channel your emotions, because that's partially why we're in this situation to begin with. Wait a minute.
Just this once, though. I think I can make an exception.
Wait, are we actually?
Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good way to vent your emotions.
My emotions are completely in check, lady, okay? If anything, this would probably be a good chance for you to let off some steam. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. I want to actually get a picture in the seat of the boutique as well. I don't think I ever come back in here after we leave, so. Oh my God, no. All right, you know what they say. Water jet. Nouvelette would be proud. No. This is so sad.
Good job. That should do it.
Chiori, are you all right? Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa.
Yeah.
What happened to your shop?
Please, Navia the Traveler, he attacked me.
Who did this? Those monsters. Slandering you in the papers wasn't enough for them, was it? They even sent people to wreck your shop.
Actually, you know what? I'm not trying to catch the fade with Navia. I'm good, bro. I did nothing.
Give me their names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes, I think it's about time the Spina di Rosula return the favor.
Damn, Paimon's like, I don't want to die, please. Someone save me.
Maybe you should calm down a bit first, cause you see,
Boss, please go. Boss, please go easy on us.
Huh? Ugh, what is this, a soap opera? I was the one who asked the Traveler to tear up the outfits. We need all the fabric and accessories we can get.
Oh, so that's what happened. I guess I got a bit ahead of myself just now. Back to what you were doing, everyone. You can all just pretend like I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Navia sure is scary when she's angry.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a false accusation. No one's gonna orchestrate some conspiracy to take down one of my friends and get away with it.
I mean, yeah, like her dad was falsely accused, so she would take offense to that.
You and Chiori are really close.
Of course. Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfits in town. All of the Spina di Rosula's formal wear is custom tailored here.
Geo girls gotta stick together.
Now, if only you'd give me the contract for your uniforms as well.
As if you'd enjoy designing something as boring and formulaic as a uniform.
Whoa!
That's why I didn't ask you in the first place,
Nah, those
silly.
uniforms are slick as hell, actually. They look like the freaking, the Secret Service out here.
Plus, with how much your intel has helped us out in the past, to the Spina, you're more of an intelligence agency than a fashion boutique.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around.
Anyway, we both know why I'm here. Tell me, how can the Spina be of service to you?
Yo, is Kirara good?
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skilled hands to help with some simple sewing work? I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to finish these outfits over the next few days.
Oh, no problem. I've got a few of those guys all ready to go.
Nice.
I just knew you wouldn't be intimidated into withdrawing from this year's show. When are you going to get started? I can help with sewing too.
Actually, there's something else I'd like to ask of you.
Oh.
Ask away. I'm all ears.
I need you to put out a hit for me.
Oh, and Traveler and Paimon, could you help me pass word to Linny and Lynette? I'll need their help as well.
Oh, Linny and Lynette.
I'm done with my interview. Has Miss Chiori made it back yet? Oh! What happened to the boutique?
Is this gonna happen every time someone comes through this door?
Who did this? Give me names. I'll make sure every last one lands a full feature on the front page of the Steambird tomorrow.
Oh my god. All right, this is so funny. All right, you know what? Actually, I should be afraid of Charlotte too. She can end my whole career. Yeah, I was like, damn, this again? Guys, I swear to God, I'm not a ghostwriter. Bruh, ain't no way. Oh my God, this is a massive picture. I gotta get closer to Navia. I'm not complaining, but you know. Oh man.
What should we do about these clothes everywhere? Need any help?
Damn, I just make the mess and then everyone else cleans it up?
Sort them by the type of fabric first, and then by color.
That sucks.
Oh, and don't forget to remove any accessories and put them to the side.
That sounds pretty straightforward. I'll help too.
Linny, Lynette! Great, you're both here!
A moment later and you'd have missed us.
We read the article in the papers. We were just about to go find Miss Chiori. She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances. The time has come, it seems, for us to return the favor.
Hold on. Are they gonna be the models then?
Oh, perfect! She was the one who sent us!
In that case, I assume that there's something we can do to help. Just say the word and we'll take care of it.
Okay, so it's like this.
Oh God, Yap Session 2.0. Oh God, Paimon, shut up.
Is that all we'll need to do?
Stop repeating the whole quest.
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
Well then, guess it's about time we go and find some evidence for all the bad stuff Uther's been doing, right? Chiori said we shouldn't disturb her over the next couple of days. We can check in with her again once she's done with all the new designs.
But the show's in another 2 days, isn't it?
Oh.
Will she be able to make the deadline?
Does a bear shit in the woods, Linny? Yes, the answer is yes, she will make it.
Well, according to her, she wants to first beat Uther fair and square at the show, and then defeat him in the court of public opinion. She said that it'd be like,
A two-pronged approach?
Courtesy first, confrontation second?
Yeah, something like that.
Understood. Then we'll have faith in her decision. We'll go make some preparations. See you at the venue in 2 days.
All right, we'll see ya.
All right, we're counting on you.
Bye-bye.
Then let's also do as Chiori said and meet up with her at Uther's factory in 2 days. We'll gather the evidence then.
Oh, you're here.
Chiori! How are the new outfits coming along? You look kinda tired.
Just a few steps left now. I've handed the rest over to Elof.
Ma'am.
We should be able to make tonight's show.
Wow, that's cutting it real close. Are you sure she'll be okay without you?
Don't worry. I have no intention of giving ground on either front. With the fashion show scheduled for tonight, Uther has closed his factory.
Oh, it's tonight.
This is our only chance to secure any incriminating evidence.
Okay, Paimon totally gets that this is all his fault and he totally deserves it, but wouldn't we technically be trespassing on his property if we just barge in like this?
His factory is usually open to the public. It may not be open for business right now, but that doesn't mean visitors can stop by for a tour.
I was gonna say, like, I wonder if it is still this guy because, like, it just feels so weird that we interacted with him once at the very beginning and then we haven't seen him since. Like, I just feel like it's kind of weird that nothing else has come up since that involvement, but we're just running with it like it was. I just wonder if we're gonna get, like, debated or something.
We're just curious customers after all, aren't we?
Well, when you put it that way...
Anyway, Uther's factory is right over there.
Oh.
Let's hurry up and get moving.
That's it?
Why would he open a factory over there?
Inconspicuous. I wouldn't know there's a factory.
We have different marketing strategies. While I specialize in high-end custom garments, he prefers low prices and large sales volumes. I don't know. Maybe the rent here is cheap.
Ooh, it's really creepy. Paimon would never choose to buy anything from a place like that.
You make a good point. Let's all be on our guard.
Uther's clothing factory. Oh, look at, dude, the interior looks sick. A suspicious factory located in Fleuve Sandra. It may contain evidence of dishonest business practices on part of its owner. Oh, shit. Oh! Yo, I get to trial her too. Okay, guys. C3 noblesse oblige. You already knew. Always and forever. Oh, and she's dual wielding the whole time. You can see like the double slashes. Oh, I love that. And then she has her like, what's it called? It's not tomato, right? It's tomato or something like that. Hold on. Let's go. Oh, I gotta, you know what? Let me get a picture of all three of them while I'm over here. Oh my God. This one looks so annoyed. I have no idea how she actually plays, but the fact that I have her, look at this place, bro. Was that a robot? Look at this place, bro. This looks so cool.
We're in. There really is nobody here.
Wow, okay. What the heck is that thing? It's a freaking like, it's like a robot butler. Well, I'm gonna take a picture of all of these like little venue spots right here. These look really nice. All right, let's get the rest of these pictures and then we can move on over. All right, who are you?
Welcome, dear visitors.
Oh, Paimon nearly fell out of the air. What is that thing?
Oh my God.
Guide. They usually use a recorded tape to give you a tour of the factory.
Please follow me, dear guests.
Oh, so I'm getting actual tour guide, like they said. Oh, I want to get a picture. I want to get a bet. Damn it.
First stop on our tour is a look at the gradual evolution of our clothing brand.
You know I had to get one with the cakes.
Hold that pose.
Hold that pose, sir. Except you're literally in the freaking pitch black darkness.
After that, we welcome you to peruse our most popular styles.
Huh. Uther seems to be doing pretty well for himself, doesn't he? Why would he feel the need to bother you when he could just focus on improving his own brand?
This is the studio where our designs are made.
Are these
Please,
his?
Take a look around at your leisure.
Yep, this seems like Uther's workspace. It's all right. Let's see what we can find.
I was gonna say, like, if he chases away the competition, I wonder if he also, like, yoinks their stuff. I want to get a really good picture of it. I want it to be centered, though. There we go. Got him. Notebook memorandum. Marketing expenses, 100,000 more. Employment expenses, 200,000 more. Material expenses. Okay. You got to spend money to make money. Makes sense. Nothing new there. Paper on the bookshelf. Some examples of Uther's old designs. There's nothing strange about them. Lastly, notes on the table. The courier shall arrive in the city in the morning via...
These are the fitting rooms. Please use them at your leisure.
Oh.
There seems to be something in this fitting room.
That's the letter for Kirara, right? The courier will be arriving by... I think that's the hit that was put on her. Oh, I love the side eye right here. I love this little egg robot man. All right, let's see. Uh-oh.
Why did the door just close?
Hold on tight, Paimon.
Are we in the elevator?
Why is it moving?
Hello? Did I just get debated? What is happening?
It seems to have stopped.
Hello? I'm scared. What the heck is this? Bro, why am I in the Fortress of Meripede?
It seems like we're someplace deeper inside the factory.
Next customer.
All right. Damn, man. You want me to get my nice, well-fashioned clothing in that disgusting water? Aether takes one for the team gamers. That musty-ass, dusty-ass outfit from 4 years ago. This is where it's going to get all of its flavor.
Look out! There are guards here!
Oh, what's her ultimate?
Delicate as silk.
Ooh. Oh, I have a third tomato. We're on a conveyor belt. Good lord. I don't like the feeling of this. This is giving Fortress of Meripede.
This place is filthy! Are the clothes from Uther's shop seriously made here?
Not a good look, sir.
Look over there.
Ugh.
Ooh, that water looks super nasty. Oh, Paimon can smell the stench from all the way over here.
And I was the one using unsafe materials, Uther?
Yeah, look at Aether. He's pissed right now. He's like, bro, I took a fucking bullet for you.
So he was actually the one who opened an underground factory.
Bro, he's so peeved. Look at him.
No wonder his clothes always felt weird to the touch.
He's been using all manner of tricks here in a bid to cut costs.
Yeah, Paimon was freaking roasting his ass right now. She was actually talking about him. She wasn't talking about the water at that point.
Should the clothes made here even be worn?
Never mind issues with shrinking and fading. These materials can give you skin problems if you wear them too often.
Oh, God. I'm about to, like, start mutating after this.
That's terrifying. Let's take some photos right away as evidence.
Oh, shit. Actually got the camera and everything. Ugh.
This way he won't be able to try and deny anything in court. All right, let's keep going. Doesn't look like there's a path here.
Oh, okay. Gotta use it to traverse. I see. All right, let's get it, gamers. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, this is literally just a ka-ching moment. This ain't nothing really new. Clearly, this guy can't have this much of an L on his hands that, like, he just has all this shit going on.
This place seems like some kind of warehouse.
Like, we're not gonna catch him.
Ugh, and it stinks, too. Huh? What's going on? Our way in's been blocked.
Seems like he knew we'd be coming.
Damn.
You did say he knew you really well, didn't you?
Rookie mistake.
Yes, and that's because we used to be partners.
Oh.
Now you're telling us you used to work together?
Damn, did he need you more than you needed him?
When I first came to Fontaine, we were both fledgling designers who longed to gain a foothold in the world of fashion. We shared the same goal, so we decided to work together. In the beginning, we both wanted to make clothes that would stand out from the crowd and shatter tradition. The kind of clothes that would turn heads and leave people in awe.
Makes sense.
But with every criticism we received, and every sponsor that rejected
us... Oh no!
Uther's confidence disappeared little by little.
Classic.
Finally, right before Fashion Week, he came to the conclusion that we wouldn't be able to make the designs we always dreamed of, and we parted ways. For my part, I gambled it all, and devoted everything I had to that 1 week. I came out the other side with something that really made me proud. I was nervous to present it, of course, but I knew it was my chance to show the industry what I was made of. In the end, well...
You received the acclaim of all Fontaine while Uther gave up on his dream and turned to making this sketchy stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact details of what happened after that. All I know is, after I opened Chiori Boutique, he's harassed me every year since.
Yeah, he's a hater.
He's just jealous of what you've accomplished. A guy like that doesn't deserve your sympathy.
Well, let's focus on getting out of here first.
Damn, this guy.
Missing the show is as good as letting him win.
There are some control panels over there. Let's see if any of those buttons do anything.
Start.
Oh, that doesn't seem to have done anything. Maybe try the next one?
Okay.
That didn't do anything either.
Okay. The heck? Was it always the middle one?
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Ah! Get away from me, you doge! Oh my god. That's actually a really good shot. I need to take more pictures fighting mobs, but I struggle to fight mobs without dying. I actually don't know how she plays it all.
Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
A proper send-down!
Attack!
Haven!
Entering expulsion.
Look over there.
Alright.
Seems like there's a way out. Maybe we can use these mechanisms to get higher.
Oh! Can I? Alright, I just wanted to see what would happen. I'm definitely gonna get Aether killed one day. Please tell me I'm not the only one that did that. I can't be the only certified gamer playing Genshin Impact. Oh, I made it. Holy shit, I'm peak.
We finally made it out.
Oh.
Why does it feel like the movement patterns of those mechs have
Oh my god. You got tossed. Oh my god. I swear I didn't mean to do that. And we'll just zip over here. Oh wait. Hello? Hello? Bro, really? You're capping right now. I had to hit the waypoint over here. Oh, okay. I was already over here to begin with. It's just like the waypoint didn't update because I wasn't actually right on top of it. Oh my god, it's about time. Good shit. All right, Aether. You're gonna get roasted, my guy. I'm sorry. Damn, don't jump in like you enjoy it. Sheesh. God. Ah, yes, I'm basking in many, filth and I'm basking in a completely different kind of filth and defilement. Not the ones that we've been trying to purify from Teyvat for God knows how long, but, you know. And look at that.
We're finally out of that stinky place. Let's take this up.
Paimon, stop. I'm sensitive.
Finally, the entrance. At last.
Damn, you spoke too soon. Are we really doing this? Come on now. They're just robots.
Oh, those chambers couldn't hold you, I see.
Hold
what a surprise.
Yo! Pleasure to see you here, my guy.
We've collected a bunch of evidence on all the nasty stuff happening at your factory. You're not getting away this time, Uther.
The evidence on your person, you mean? What makes you think I have any intention of letting it get past these walls?
Because I'm the traveler. The clapping sound effect.
More mechanical guards? Really? Ever thought about using these funds for a legitimate purpose?
Talk to him.
Oh, but this is a legitimate purpose.
What? Destroying Chiori Boutique? Or continuing to make your rotten rags?
Proving that fashion is merely a laughable farce. A carnival of ignorance!
You know what your problem is, Uther? You've become so obsessed with the concept of fashion itself that you let it paralyze you. Stop trying to cater to it. Focus on your own work, and you get to decide what fashion means.
Damn, you're speaking a language you can't understand right now, Chiori.
Spare me the lecture, why don't you? Sooner or later, you'll cater to all the voices too, you know. After all, what is fashion but another form of public opinion?
Public safety alert. 911 services are currently down statewide. Delays in public safety response may occur. I hope no one decides to do any type of crime now that the phones have alerted to everyone that response time is going to be down. Hey! You know, that's kind of appropriate. No one's here to save this man.
Fashion is about aspiring towards a certain ideal, but it's up to you to decide what it is. My brand caters to no one but myself and my vision. That's my ideal, and it's not going to change.
Well, once the people witness their former darling's spectacular fall, they'll understand how laughable that ideal truly is.
Bruh.
That's what you've been trying to prove all this time? Your jaded understanding of the industry is the reason you've had it out for my brand for so long?
L plus ratio plus you fell off, my guy.
You weren't like this before, Uther. What happened to the man who wanted to make something that would bring the entire world to its knees?
He realized long ago how utterly naive and ridiculous that dream was.
You gave up on your dream, but that wasn't enough, was it? You had to find a way to prove to yourself that it could never have been possible at all.
By crushing the dreams of others.
You think you understand, but you're just a bitter man who let his regrets dictate his choices. You regret giving up on your dream. So you stopped at nothing to prove to yourself that it wasn't the wrong choice.
Yeah, bro's actually coping hard.
This whole thing, Uther. It's pathetic.
Yikes.
Pathetic? Why don't you take a look in the mirror? You're a fool daydreaming about taking all of Teyvat by storm. Well, good luck doing that when even Fontaine doesn't have a place for you anymore.
Well, I mean, it's only because you lied.
You're right. Maybe all those who pursue their dreams are fools. But more pitiful still are cowards who are too afraid to even attempt what the fool is brave enough to try.
Yo! That's the hardest fucking line in the entire quest. God damn. It's like, I might be a fool, but what are you doing? I'm at least trying. God damn. I would just give up at that point. I would turn myself in.
You.
Oh, Chiori, you go first. You've got a show to catch.
Yeah, just leave this guy to us.
Damn, with this man's flintlock pistol. Bro's literally basic as fuck.
No, you go instead.
Call the police. But for you know who.
But he has a gun!
He better know how to use it.
It'll be fine. Just go to the venue and tell everyone to proceed with the plan.
I don't think we're seeing this man after this, guys.
I'll deal with him. Some lessons are best delivered in person.
I'm not even gonna say stay safe. I'm gonna be like, okay.
Catch up with us soon!
Trying to leave, are we?
Yo, you better chill the fuck out, dude. Oh yeah, can you kill this guy for me?
I've held back all this time because of our past partnership, Uther.
Oh my god, he almost tried to ice me and Paimon. All right, yeah, she can kill him now, right? That's self-defense.
But all that changed after our tour of your factory.
Still trying to talk tough, I see.
No matter what you've been through.
Bruh.
No matter why you've become like this. If I may borrow the words of a friend.
Ooh.
A guy like you doesn't deserve my sympathy.
Is that Paimon's line? I think that was what Paimon said to her.
Allow me to show you the true meaning of the Chiori brand.
Allow me to show you the true meaning of justice. Shout out to Farina. Oh my god, is he actually
The
like...
Chiori brand represents more than a person
what the hell?
or a trademark.
She's gonna destroy this
It's a
man
way
with
of life.
beauty. She literally did.
Greetings, friends at Fontaine Fashion Week. Please feast your eyes on the extravaganza that Chiori Boutique has prepared for you today.
Oh, are they gonna get outfits?
Brilliant, dazzling,
The underwater.
and wholly unique. And most importantly,
An enduring, never say die spirit. That's the true meaning of the Chiori
Oh my god,
brand.
Kirara.
And now,
Yo, the
let's
banger,
welcome
the
the
boss.
thundering seamstress, Miss Chiori herself.
Oh my god, is she gonna show up?
Did Chiori not?
Hold up. She's like, hey, all in a day's work.
Lights, cameras, over here, please.
Oh, I love this.
let the show begin.
Oh!
The world may change.
What?
Fashion along with it.
Oh my
But Chiori will
god!
remain the same.
What?
No challenge is too great. Chioria caters to no one. Not even the times.
Yo,
Rather,
she's built
Chioria will always lead
different.
the fashion of our time.
Oh my god!
Finally, let's not forget.
Where's my outfit? Wow. Wow, look at that. Lenny's hat looks so
Only
cool.
those who do not give up on their dreams are worthy of this brand.
Holy.
Well then, I suppose all that's left to say is, Happy Fashion Week, fellow dreamers.
That's her brand marking. Wow. Guys, when are we gonna get a new outfit? I've been swimming around in the sewer this whole quest. I need a new outfit bad.
How about this?
Oh my god, that was so sick. They should just release those costumes for the characters at this point. Wow. That was so cool. Yo, I think I really liked Linny's outfit, man. Linny's outfit, I loved how Navia had the pirate ship on her hat too. Wow, 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 wow. So she like one-shot that guy and his robots and was like, all right, I'm out of here. Holy moly.
A little more to the left.
That was a great show.
Like this?
Perfect.
Phew.
Oh, that looks great.
Wow.
Miss Chiori, can I take a picture?
Of course.
Nice.
I didn't know you'd make a brand new signboard.
I wish I had taken a picture of the old sign. I didn't know it would be a change like that.
I made it before Fashion Week. I figured it'd be best to put it up after the success of the show.
Well, how can you become renowned through all of Tevat without a fancy signboard of your own?
Yeah.
The Spina's way ahead of you in that regard.
Miss Chiori, I'm done taking pictures. You can expect the article in tomorrow's Steambird, along with the evidence the Traveler gathered.
Good shit. So did she kill that guy? I like literally need confirmation if she killed this man.
Thank you, Charlotte.
It's my pleasure. Bringing the truth to light is a journalist's duty.
Good job, Charlotte. Bless you.
Going forward, feel free to custom order any accessories you need for Monsieur Verite.
Ooh.
It's on the house.
Nice.
Huh?
Wow.
You really mean it?
And that man said that she was a freaking con artist.
Of course. The same goes for you too, Linny and Lynette. If you have need of any costumes in the future, just drop me a note.
What about me? Bro, I'm kind of angry right now. Like, what do you mean, bro? I've been wearing the same clothes for 4 years. Where's my freebie?
What about something other than a costume?
Like what?
Thank you, Chiori. It's much appreciated.
Well, I don't really need anything. Just don't be a stranger, all right?
I don't need anything either. So long as you continue to request my international courier services from Komania Express, we're golden.
Actually, that reminds me. When will you be leaving, Kirara?
Huh? About that.
About that?
The Spina di Rosula has prepared a special vehicle for you.
Bruh.
So you can just get in and we'll push it all the way out of Fontaine.
Paimon's like, ugh, why are you showing off for?
What? No, that's so embarrassing.
Uh...
Ooh, do we get something nice too, Chiori?
No, apparently not, Paimon. Apparently not.
Of course. Just hold on a second.
Oh, wait, hold on. What are we getting?
Disrupting public order at the show. Appropriating venue lighting equipment without authorization. Using weaponry in public. Hosting a dangerous performance without notifying the authorities.
Officer, I can explain.
Chevrolet, we can explain.
Yeah, it was all Chiori's fault.
If you come across anyone who matches those descriptions, please report them to the Special Patrol at your earliest convenience.
Oh, okay. You got that. Forget what I just said, by the way. I was joking.
Enjoyed that, didn't you? You nearly scared me half to death.
Says the one who pulled that stunt earlier. How about you do me a favor and tell me in advance next time you're planning something like that?
Oh, you mean murder? In the first degree?
And if I had, would you have approved?
Oh, these two again.
No, but it would have at least spared me a whole lot of anxiety.
Well, I would say I more than made it up to you, have I not?
These two.
A whole underground workshop in the Fleuve Sandra, and the man responsible all tied up and handed to you on a silver platter. Sounds pretty thoughtful if you ask me.
Sounds like he's not dead.
All right, I won't argue with you. You can have this one.
Well, friends, I would say we've earned ourselves a nice meal for our efforts. Let's go. Spina's treat.
What about my reward?
I'll have to take a rain check. I've still got a lot of paperwork to take care of, so you all go have fun. Oh, by the way, Chiori, I ran into Wenger on the way here.
Oh.
He had a message for you.
He's like, yeah, I'll be willing to partner with you now.
I don't need to hear it. I'm sure the old fool used pretty much every apology in the book. I'll just visit him some other day and give him a hard time about everything.
You know him well.
Thanks again, Chevrolet.
My pleasure. Oh, and one last thing. That was really quite an amazing show.
It really was. I really liked that cutscene.
You don't say.
That was a genuine smile right there.
All right, all right. Follow me if you want in on the celebration feast. Come on, we're leaving.
Where's my reward?
Traveler, Paimon.
Oh!
Could you go wait for me at that place with the view? I'll let Navia know that we'll be a little late.
Oh?
There's something I'd like to give you.
Okay, hold on.
A place
Chat.
with a view?
It could happen.
Perfect. I'll be right there.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna actually do a little bit of an addendum to the original video because I came back here. I found out that Chiori's store is fully interactable after the quest is done, similar to like the Temple of Silence with Sino's second story quest, which is pretty dope. So we have a couple of letters here, a couple of notes here, and then on the countertop as well. So we have travel plans. I've heard there's a no shot. I've heard there's a new clothing trend in Natlin. We'll check it out when I have some time. Hold up. Chiori Story Quest Part 2 in Natlin, maybe? Or an event, a clothing event, maybe? That'd be cool too. Snezhnaya designs can be used as reference for winter wear if it's on the way. Oh my god, wait, so she's gonna potentially do like a cross-country to Natlin through Snezhnaya? Letter to Chevreuse. Maison Gardenage, employee, speaking in the store of a deal between their superior, and tone was conclusive. Someone witnessed a wanted criminal coming and going. I fear this is just a rumor. Oh, Oh, she was like, oh, this is like a place of fashion, but it can also be a place of information. And I think that's what this is. She's basically like exchanging information. Letter to Charlotte. Thanks for your recent report. Here's the new decorations for Monsieur Verite. Let's have some tea when you get the chance. Tea only, by the way, no interviews. Aw, good shit. Oh, and there's some more over here. Letters on the table. Oh my God, a ton of people. Emily! That's the new character coming out. Emily, Navia, Kirara, and Chevreuse. Yeah, so Emily is a character. She's coming out in version 4.8. She was drip marketed a couple weeks ago. So, letter from Emily. Thank you, Miss Chiori, for your feedback on the fragrances. Yeah, so she makes like perfumes. Thank you, Miss Chiori, for your feedback on the fragrances. I've placed a sample of my newest product in the letter. It's a recent experiment with a Romaritine fragrance. Also, about the schedule for the next test. Interesting. So I wonder if Chiori might be featured in Emily's story quest when she comes out next patch. That'd be kind of cool. Letter from Navia. It's a Spina party this evening and you're invited. P.S. Rope Elof in as well, would you? Yeah, that girl needs a pay raise. She needs a vacation. She's been putting in overtime, man. I swear to God. I don't know how she just kept it together the whole time. Letter from Kirara. Someone asked about my clothes and where I got them while I was on a delivery run, Chiori. They said they wanted a set for their daughter. I've attached the... You know, it's a good thing she had Paimon model the kids' clothes. I've attached the kid's size in the photo here. I'll drop by your store to pick them up the next time I'm in town. That's so funny. They were literally just getting on Paimon for like being a kid size. Letter from Chevreuse. The guards suspect the judge. Clandestine illicit deal. His wife, a regular... No shot. The ladies gossiping outside? One of them said her husband's a judge. His wife, a regular customer at your store. Please keep an eye out. Yo, this is some spicy information. Hold up. I think it's this lady right here. Have you heard about the fabrics? I heard it from my husband. He is well-informed one, he is. Really? Well, my husband knows it all. He's helped me pre-order too. Would you like me to send you a share? Oh, that's fine. I'll keep observing the products. A decision will come later. Oh, and by the way, the limited edition perfume I bought previously is coming in soon. I would be happy to have one myself. It's one of Emily's, isn't it? They tell me that there aren't a lot of them this time and that they sell out before they even hit the shelves. My oh my, as expected of a merchant family, I suppose. If I miss any seasonal specials next time, I suppose I'll need you to help me out. Oh, it's nothing. I mean... Oh, it's nothing. I mean, will we not still have to rely on that judge of yours in matters of importance? You're about to be divorced, ma'am. I'm sorry to tell you. But, yeah. Hey, what goes around comes around. They were talking all that shit earlier. But, really cool additions. Emily was featured at the end there, which is really exciting. I know she's coming in version 4.8, so that's really cool. Some Natlin teases as well, so we might see Chiori and Natlin. Maybe she'll have a second story quest. Maybe she'll be a part of an event, or maybe she'll just be passing, like getting samples for like the Natlin trend of attire and bringing that back, or maybe even opening something up in there, you know, opening something up in that nation. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, that was really, really cool. Hope you guys enjoyed that as well.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we didn't wait long at all. But what did you want to give us that you couldn't share right in front of everyone else?
The best thing ever. A 6-star outfit.
Here, take this.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, wow. A brooch! And in the style of Chiori.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, Paimon got one.
Paimon gets one as well?
It's not an outfit, but you can put it on an outfit. Oh, that's cute.
I've only made 2 for now. After much consideration, I decided to give them to you 2.
Aw, thank you. I'll take good care of it.
You've been a great help. Even when things were looking bleak, you stayed by my side. There were even times when I felt like I had to fight back and win, even if it was just to honor the trust that you had in me.
Nice.
Well, we may have helped a little, but Paimon would say you deserve most of the credit. This result, it was all you, Chiori.
True.
I know for certain that was not the case. I've chased my dream for so long that I've come to understand something. Apart from conviction and persistence, the thing that matters most is having friends who believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself.
True.
A single person can only do so much, Without all your help, Chiori Boutique could have easily fallen to ruin.
Well, Paimon doesn't think it would have ever gotten to that point. Not if you had anything to say about it. But, about the stuff you said at the show, you aren't worried it'll rub some people the wrong way?
Perhaps my words were a little pretentious, but they do reflect how I truly feel. I won't bow or scrape before any force in this world, much less any individual. I'm confident in the quality of my work. Create something beautiful, and there will always be people who appreciate it.
Well, guess there's nothing to worry about then. Should we go back and join them at the victory feast?
Oh, yes, of course. But before that, I'd like to admire the view for just a little while longer.
Holy shit, this is such a good shot.
You know, of all the nights I've spent in Fontaine, I'd say this is the loveliest by far.
Truer words were never spoken, gamers. Ah, man. So good. Such a good... Oh, and we got the brooch as an item. That was a thrilling quest line from start to finish. Very tantalizing and like a bit on the drama side during the start of it. I was very much like comparing it to like Bridgerton for like similar. Oh, there's gossip going on in the dress, like the clothing store, and people are saying things and public opinion is swaying this way and that. But through and through, this was very much a tale of Chiori's passion. I'm like getting tripped up real quick. Is that a furnishing? Oh, it is. Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought it would be like a quest item. Yeah, I just love how this quest was like holistically about Chiori, her passion, like her kind of mindset, you know, with fashion, and just not giving up on her ideals and not giving up on the things that make her feel like she's in her element. So we have this indoor furnishing, handmade brooch, Woven Dreams, a gift from Chiori, a brooch in the style of Chiori Boutique's current logo, in which only 2 exist in the entire world, both with us too, which is cool. Both designed and made by the renowned designer Chiori herself. Create something beautiful, and there will always be people who appreciate it. The brooch's metal cannot hold the warmth once imparted by her hand, but her words and voice are nonetheless ingrained in your mind. Create something beautiful, and there will always be those who appreciate it. I feel like that's very apropos after the week I had. You know, a lot of people have been like really kind and very expressive of when they first discovered me and how they've really enjoyed and appreciated my content. And I've always held my content in regards to my personal enjoyment of it. I've never thought of anyone else before myself when it comes to how I play the game and what I play it for and stuff like that. Like I don't try to chase. And it's kind of funny too in this quest too, like her old partner like catered to people and kind of lost his way with what he wanted and it turned into like he just wanted to like do what other people wanted. But in reality, for me, like I've always, whether it was Ruby or Red versus Blue or Persona or Genshin, no matter what I've covered for content over my life, I've always just been like, this is what I like, this is how I like to enjoy it, and I care more about people that like the way that I do it versus the way they want me to do it. At the end of the day, it casts a smaller net, but it's a true few, and I really appreciate it overall, and I love that. I create content that I myself would also watch, and I feel like it's equivalent to Chiori creating fashion that she herself believes in. I like that. I took a lot of personal bits away from that quest. It was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I absolutely love this quest, and we're one quest closer to being overall caught up at the time of recording. Chiori's story quest was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I look forward to seeing what other quests we're going to be getting as we close out Fontaine. I know we have Sigewinne and Cloran's to look forward to, and then Natlan's right around the corner. You know, basically it's a couple months away at this point. Yeah, I absolutely love the quest. I hope you guys did as well. We have more things in store for Genshin later this week, so I'm excited.